Unit 8, Lesson 6. The dot plot at the right shows 11 data values. Find the median of the data. So median, that's the middle. Mean is the average. Mode, that's a fun word, but it means the number that occurs the most. So I could look at this one and say, well, 15 is the mode. Range is if I subtracted the lowest number from the highest number. So in this case, it'd be 5. And median, I'm counting into the middle. The great part about this is that 15, well, that means that you're going to have a true median. If I don't, that's what we'll see in questions 2 and 3. If I don't have a true middle, I have to set it up differently. So my first step is to list these out in numerical order from smallest to largest, or least to greatest, ascending order. That works too. But so I have them listed out and I'm going to count. There's a pair, there's a pair, there's a pair, one more, and my true middle of 6. So I could say, well, there's 15. I'm going to count in 7 on each side, and that 8th number in the middle is my median. So there's a way you could do it on a dot plot and still get the same answer. The table at the right shows the number of students in each grade who volunteered to be in the talent show. Use the table for exercises 2 and 3. So my first thing is I'm noticing, wow, those are not in numerical order. I need to get these in order. So there's 9 followed by 29, 30, and so on and so forth. If I just started and I said, oh, yep, the middle, 32 plus 41, wow, because that's, grades 4 and 5, that would actually give me a completely different number. And I want to avoid that. I don't want that to happen. I want to make sure I have them in order. If you're someone that's like, no, I want to list them from greatest to smallest, you totally can, but we're not going to do that in my paper. So there's 8 numbers and I'm going to count in 1, 2, 3, 4, not quite, because I have no true middle. I'm going to add 30 plus 32, and I'm going to divide by 2. So basically, I'm finding the average or the mean of the true middle. So 32 plus 30 is 62. 62 divided by 2 is 31. That is my median number on here. Did grade 6 have more volunteers than the median number of volunteers? So my median number is 31. Grade 6 has 29. So no, grade 6 did not. Grade 6 had less than the median number. When it wants me to compare, I'm really looking at, okay, 31, it asked if it had more. So that could mean 32, 33, 34. It could mean a bajillion. But in this case, there were only 29 students that volunteered. So it is less than. It's always good to practice finding the middle with 2 numbers, an even set, to get in the practice of adding and dividing to find the average. So for 4, 5, and 6, we're going to be looking at 2 weeks of studying time at home. The number of minutes William studied at home each school night for 2 weeks are shown at the table to the right. We're going to use it for exercises 4 through 6. So I need to find the mean number. Mean, again, average. So I can add these up. 10 plus 30 is 40, plus 10 is 50, plus another 10 is 60. Now week 2. 0 plus 10 is 10, plus 15, 25, plus another 10 is 35. Because I have 0, that's my sum. I need to divide that by 5 because I have 5 days on there, Monday through Friday. Divide that by 5. Now I need to do 60 divided by 5, the quotient of 60 and 5. That's 12. So for week 1, his mean is 12 minutes. Week 2, I will do the same thing, 35 divided by 5, and I get 7. That 7 tells me he averaged out 7 minutes per day. That's because I have a 10 and I have 15, but I also have 2 days of 0. So those zeros take it down. So I'm going to calculate the mean number of minutes, or the median. So I need to list these in order. 0 followed by 3 tens, 10, 10, hey, guess what? 10 and a 30. So I count in, there's 1, 2, middle, and I have 10 minutes as my median. Now I'm going to do the same thing for week 2. I have 2 zeros, 0, 0, 2 tens, 10, 10, and a 15. Now, oddly enough, even though I have a completely different mean, I still have the same median, right? Mind blown. I have different numbers, but the way that it all ended up was that the middle number was 10. Now, let's say, suppose William wants to summarize the data for both weeks using only one number. What number should he choose? Give a reason to support your answer. So there are many ways this could go. If we're looking at only using one number, I could say, well, he should just use the median because 10 would be the one number and the median covers both of that. Now, I'm writing about using the mean. Sometimes I think the mean is better because it's an average, but this is up to you. As long as I can justify my work and justify my reasoning, like we call it in class, bring in the receipts, you can make it work for you. I think that's why I love data so much. You can make it help a case, or you could also learn something from it. So William should choose the mean for an average, but that uses two numbers as seen in the 12 and 7. So only wanting to use one number, I'd probably pick the median because that'd be following the directions, but it also depends on how you take, what does one number mean? Does that one number just 10, or does it mean either pick median or mean? So many ways this can go. Hope you guys are having a great day.